Hello, what's your name? Paul, did you say? Your name is Paul? Hello, Paul.
We saw signs everywhere, Navajo tacos and Navajo Frybread. And of course, well, you know, the taco could be any different sort of thing. The fried bread kind of doesn't take a lot of imagination to work out that it's bread that's fried, but I never expected something like this. And it's really light and fluffy. They drop it in this really hot oil for a very short amount of time, and then it comes out, and what they do is use this as a basis for whatever. So if you're feeling sort of savory, you can, it's almost a little bit like a pizza base, but they sprinkle a little bit of salt on. A lot of people prefer it with like honey drizzled on.
Yeah.
I love it.
Can I have a small piece?
Ooh.
Thank you.
So
Very
yeah,
nice.
very impressed, and way better than just fried bread.
Yeah.
We had the first part of the trip planned and the last part of the trip planned, and then in the middle we were going to be a little bit fluid and freestyle it. One of the ideas we wanted to do was to go down to Roswell, and then also thought it might be really cool to go down to Tucson, the old Wild West town, but then we kind of realized once we calculated that it's too much driving and we wouldn't enjoy it so much. So we have just left Santa Fe, and we are heading towards the Meteor Crater in Arizona, which is about 20 miles outside of Winslow. And Winslow is also cool. It's Winslow's mentioned in that Eagles song called Take It Easy.
So we arrived last night at this beautiful location near the Meteor Crater in Arizona, and it is so nice and peaceful at this RV park. We decided to stay here for 2 nights.
And we didn't realize, but so this RV park is literally just off the off Highway 40, I believe it is, and exit 233 in case you're interested. And then it's like a mile up the road, and here it is. And there's a road that goes on that side of the RV park. It's a dirt road. That's part of the original Route 66, part of the Route 66 that was never bitumened. It was dirt, and it never changed from dirt. So yeah, we're going to go for a walk along there a little bit later.
So weather-wise, it's a little bit on a chilly side. This morning, I think it was +8. Generally, we don't turn the heater on, but at night, I think, is when you need the heater the most.
Well, at night it's been dropping down to around 0, so yeah, you definitely need it, because the RV is quite warm on the inside, but it doesn't hold the heat very well. This is the side gate where the night entrance people, you know, the late arrivals come, and that little shed there has a file in it with everybody's papers of all of the people who are turning up late. You just go and find your paper, and then find your campsite, and then you go and see the people in the office in the morning after. Very cool. Oh my gosh, once upon a time this is how they crossed the country. Just been noticing as we've been walking down here, all these chunks of really, really old concrete that obviously were part of something, and it's been all the way along, not really big massive chunks. So I don't know whether at one point maybe the road was concreted and then it just kind of broke up and they never maintained it when the highway was put through. So yeah, We've just finished 2 nights here. We're just about to leave and head up to Bryce Canyon. This was a lovely place, kind of in the middle of nowhere, but it's got everything you need, and that seems to be the trend with a lot of these places. You know, they set up an RV park away from everything and everyone, but they have everything you need here. And this place has even got a gas station, so it's all good. Totally recommend it.
It says 5 miles to impact. The impact of Meteor with the planet Earth. We are at the actual location of the Meteor Crater. Experience the impact.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see this thing. It's a little bit weird, but I feel a bit funny about the whole thing. I don't know. It's like this whole trip has been filled with surreal moments, because all of this stuff, all of it is so out of this world. No pun intended at all, but it truly is.
It's very cool.
Here it is, the famous Meteor Crater in Arizona. And this crater is like one of many around the world, but the significance of this one is that this is where geologists actually determined that it was created by a meteor, and from that discovery they went back and re-examined a lot of other craters around the planet, and realized that, unlike prior to the examination of this one, they just assumed that all craters on planet Earth were a result of volcanic activity, volcanoes, you know. So this one formed 50,000 years ago when an asteroid, they estimate that the asteroid was about 150 asteroid. The meteorite was about 150 feet across, so not that big, but what a massive hole, because it hit the Earth at a speed of approximately 26,000 miles an hour, which is, well,
they said it's like 3 minutes to get from here to New York.
From Los Angeles to New York.
Oh, from Los Angeles to New York, yeah, wow. Imagine traveling at speed like that. This is your little friend, what's his name?
Paul.
Yeah, I thought so.
Lovely cutaway. Ooh, beautiful. Right through the mountain. Such a beautiful drive.
Yeah, fantastic.
Look at this, it's a cycle path.
Yeah.
What an awesome ride that would be.
We are 2 minutes from our next RV stop. RV park, and this one is called Bryce
Valley Ranch.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know, we timed it almost perfectly. So the sun has literally only just got down. So for the last 3 miles, it's been darkness, and for sort of 5 miles before that, it was kind of twilight. So, you know, we did all our driving during the day, which is what we're trying to plan to do, and it worked well. And now we're going to have a nice evening at this, you know, wonderful place. And then tomorrow, I think it's going to be, we're going to be blown away.
So let's see, they should have left instructions for us, because we have arrived after hours, after 7 p.m. So hopefully Ross can find it. And she said that she
Maria
18.
McKinnon. Careful, I don't want to lose anything.
There we go, Maria McKinnon, and it's number 18. Let's see where it's located. Yep. Number 18. Look, so this is a little map. So you drive in.
Yep. So we're here.
And then you go left there.
Yep.
You go around that green thing.
Yep.
And we're number 18 here.
Okay.
So quiet. Wow. Hey Rossi, how are you today?
I'm good. I was just admiring the beauty of this place. It's
So quiet.
yeah, so quiet and so spacious. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like there's only 7 other people here and us.